This just in, we got Cftc approval along with the latest on XRP price. 4 lawmakers going after Gensler favoritism on ETH, with the CME group saying,
due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Naughty, naughty, Gary. And check out the action up on the screen. But no. That was just the tip, because your comments come first. Yes, you, the viewer, matter most. Treat the ladies the best. They'll treat you back right. Glenn Sakonis has been waiting 3 years. Now it's $1.16. That's right. How long have you been waiting? Web Scout Leader says happy Saturday to you. Yeah, happy Saturday to everyone, bringing you the news 7 days a week. Ian Spoon says happy Saturday, Klaus. We're out having a few beers in Canterbury, UK. Raising a glass for you, man. Oh, enjoy it, please. Raise as many glasses as you can. Miss Rise to that top says woke up in XRP at $1.19, feeling like a dream. Definitely some excitement as we're seeing green on the screen. XRP sitting at $1.10, ADA 74 cents. XLM making a move here, by the way, 17.6 cents on that move. Bitcoin sitting at 90,589. Well, ETH is 31.42. We're going to talk ETH and Gary G a little bit later. Sol at 215, ton making a move as well. SWI at 363. SWI is 3.5xing here over the last couple months. Are we in that altcoin season? Oh, we're getting closer, 39 out of 100. So we still got big BTC dominance, but the alts are starting to make some money. Market caps are exploding. BTC's market cap right now almost 1.8 billion. ETH 380 billion. XRP 65 billion. BNB 90. Let's get to that news. Cftc approved spot BTC ETF options, paving the way for market innovation. Another big plus for the crypto verse. The U.S. Commodity Future Trading Commission, the CFTC, has approved the listing of spot BTC ETF options, according to Eric Balchunas, senior ETF analyst at Bloomberg. This development marks a significant milestone in the expansion of BTC-related financial products. Again, players out there that don't want to go native token, this is a way to get them into crypto. This is now financial adoption from traditional finance markets. So think even your stingiest of investors out there, the ones that don't want to touch crypto, you're like, well, you got some options. You like playing options? We got ETFs if you like ETFs. Oh, we got indices too now if you want to get in on that action. Yeah, check out what Coinbase is doing regarding indices. This is going to be a big one. So we're trying to find every way we can to get traditional finance into crypto, into that market. And we've seen money has been sitting on the sidelines. Earlier today, I did a video, and I'll have it linked at the end in case you didn't see it, because you should have hit the subscribe button and the notification bell by now. If you haven't, then it's on you. About 50% of you are not subscribed. Naughty. Santa Claus is coming. You don't want to be on the naughty list. So we were out there, and Brad said, look, there's 800 billion that's flown into the markets since the, last 10 days since the election. And we're sitting here and we're all thinking, yeah, there's a lot more money still sitting on the sideline that can flow into crypto. And the more products we get like this, the better it is. With the matter now awaiting approval from the Office of the Comptroller of Currency, trading for spot BTC ETF options is expected to begin in early 2025. So more good bullish news coming here. It just is awesome. It's crucial to note that the expected launch of the spot BTC ETF options could coincide with other positive developments in the crypto market. That's right. We're going to talk about more of these positive developments. There's so much going on. Analysts anticipate the incoming Trump administration will introduce significant changes to crypto regs, including a potential resignation of Gary Gensler. We think Gensler is going to be gone real soon. Honestly, the writing is on the wall. CME Group coming out saying, yo, we're going to have at least 2 more rate cuts by the May meeting. We go to March, all right? March is an interesting one. March, we're sitting here going, okay, we could have 2 cuts by March, most likely 1. So the market's getting a little stingy here with the rates, a little bit more hawkish. Trick, I know you're out there watching. Look at this. By the January meeting, we're talking about 1 rate cut by the next 2 meetings. So is it going to be a juicy Christmas? Yeah, odds are pretty heavy right now that we're going to get another cut for Christmas, and then we're going to see some big data, see what it looks like for January, and most likely pause on January. That's what it's looking right now for the odds. But the good news is the further forward you step, because look, we go to September, What is that? 4 rate cuts? Okay. We go to October of next year. 4 rate cuts? Okay. It's juicy stuff. Speaking of four lawmakers expose Gensler's SEC hypocrisy about ETH. Led by Representative John Rose, the lawmakers expressed serious concerns over the lack of regulatory clarity surrounding Prometheum Capital's custody services for ETH. Yeah, so you know how like Prometheum got the blessing? We're all wondering, how did that happen? And now that they got the blessing and they're holding ETH, so are we then saying that ETH is not a security? Like, is the SEC just making up arbitrary rules? What makes ETH not a security different than all the other ones? And what's great about this is they're attacking Gensler now even before the new administration is taking over. According to the letter, Prometheum's special purpose broker-dealer status allowed it to custody securities but non-securities like ETH. This apparent contradiction raises questions about regulatory oversight and consistency. Prometheum's actions have drawn scrutiny from Congress and the broader digital asset community. During a House Financial Services Committee hearing earlier in September, Gensler acknowledged that SPBDs are prohibited from custodying non-securities. Well, but then ETH is getting the blessing, but then is ETH not getting the blessing? Dude, Gary, your days are numbered, and it's going to be goodbye. Don't let the door hit you on... No, let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. In fact, I will kick the door so it hits you in the ass harder. XRP price talk. Let's talk about it, because right now, market cap absolutely exploding. Up 26% to 62 billion. Volume in the last 24 hours, 20 billion in volume. So who's making the most money out of this? Exchanges, right? Because the volume is freaking 10 times normally than what it is, 10, 15 times higher than what it normally is. And you're making money too, because XRP is up in the green. And if we zoom out a little bit to the 1 month, you're talking 100% gains in 1 month. Now for the year, 76% gains. So it has been a long wait for gains just really getting juicy here over the last couple days. Now let's get into those candlesticks, because you know we like zooming into the 15-minute, because again, it takes longer than 15 minutes. You ain't doing it right. Right, ladies? Here's the deal with this candlestick that had me a little nervous here. It's this bad boy right up on the screen. Now don't get me wrong. Hot, sexy, naughty, and spicy. Definitely. Got to a high of 126.98, so you could tell. All right. 127 is where they sold it off at. People were like, yo, it ain't breaching 127. So now look at this, though. That candlestick went from that 126.98 to a low of 101.80. That is one heck of a move. That is a very, very volatile 15-minute candlestick. Because remember, that's the time frame we're in, 15 minutes. Think of what you can do in 15 minutes, and XRP went from a high of 126 to a low of 101. Whoa, a 25-cent change in 15 minutes. And since then, we felt a little bit of pressure going on the way down. But we're still well above where we've been. And right now, I'm looking to pay attention to this. See how this candlestick right here got to that low of that 101.80? Yep, that's exactly where I got my alert set to let me know to start paying attention to the charts. Let me pay attention to the news, because if it gets to that and breaches it, not good. But we rebound again, we may have dollar support for XRP, everyone, and that would be freaking awesome heading into a bullish next 12 to 18 to 24 months. Can you imagine XRP holding on to that dollar support level? Holy crap, I'm going to be watching the charts all day long this Saturday, and if news breaks, trust me, I will be sure to share it with you. Now, in terms of Gensler getting in trouble, I think right now you're just seeing pressure. And that pressure being put on him is to be like, look, just resign. Don't make us try to figure out if the courts are going to allow us to get rid of you and fire you. Don't make us go after you through congressional means. Just take the nod, right? Resign with dignity and honor and just get the F on out of here. So yeah, you're going to see mounting pressure on Gensler. And the reality of the situation is, dude is going to work for a private company and he's going to get paid. Like, he's got the connections. You all know, as much as he's a piece of shit, he's got connections. He's going to get paid for those connections. Speaking of getting paid, love seeing the alts making these moves. This is really hot, and it's a weekend. It's a weekend with $20 billion volume of XRP. XRP's volume is exploding while the rest of the crypto market's volume is still super high, but it's coming down from the peaks in volume. So this is really exciting. I mean, did you think last Saturday that this Saturday we would be talking about dollar XRP support at $1 rather than resistance at 60, 70 cents? My, what a difference 10 days made. That's what Brad Garlinghouse said about the 800 billion that flew in. But I'm going to say, my, what a last 2 days it's been with XRP as the price has freaking exploded. But I want to hear from you. Is this going to continue, or will XRP struggle to hold that dollar? Let me know in the comments below, because I think, let me know this. Should we have a poll regarding should XRP hold $1 or not, or can XRP hold $1 or not? Let me know down below, and if so, we'll get a poll going. We'll run it for a few days, see what the votes say. Choo-choo, bitches.